Look what we have here.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Listen, you got some nerve showing your face around these parts, I'll tell you what.
Hey, look who's talking.
I'm talking. I'm always talking. That's the way it is. This is like radio, but with more Atari, where we play Atari games and other vintage retro games. And meanwhile, we do a show where we talk about things that are going on, things that have happened, things, just fun stuff, and, stuff not so fun, just stuff.
Just stuff.
So I was looking for a game to play today, and I decided that a game that... See, for these live streams, I can only play games that I don't have to pay that much attention to. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you got to be able to talk about what I want to talk about.
Or what have you, yeah. And we have got Kool-Aid Man, which was a game by the M Network. M Network just means Mattel, which is the same company that had... I didn't know that. Yeah. Same company that it had their Intellivision system, so they didn't want to advertise saying that it was, the same company, so they called themselves the M Network. And,
nice.
There is an Intellivision Kool-Aid Man game, totally different. Now, the cool thing about this game is that it is, to begin with, when it was originally offered, you could only get it by sending away for it.
You had to drink the Kool-Aid to get the Kool-Aid game.
That's right, that's right.
Right.
And so, when I was a kid, my mom, I guess she saved all of the Kool-Aid UPC symbols or whatever.
Right.
And, got this game for us. And,
now that's a cool parent right there.
Yeah, well, she did that all the time. We had a hooded Cobra Commander that we sent away for.
That's so cool. See, my parents didn't do anything like that.
Well, you weren't allowed to have toys. That's why. You weren't allowed to play.
Just live animals,
Playtime, encourages Satan. So that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it was. So I'm gonna get the game started, and we're gonna get into our fun if you feel so inclined.
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Hit it, Kool-Aid Man.
Come on, Kool-Aid Man.
There he goes. So the object of this game is, you're Kool-Aid Man, right?
Oh, there you are.
And these guys here, they're trying to drink up all your Kool-Aid. And they're going to bounce you all around, and you can collect them while they're drinking, but otherwise they'll just bounce you all around. Now, you can become Super Kool-Aid Man. If you...
No.
Well, yeah, you saw it a second ago. It was pretty cool. There has to be a Kool-Aid... I forget what it is. Some symbol. It probably just showed me, but I can't remember which one it is. Some symbol comes across, and you can become Super Kool-Aid Man. And that's the way this game works. It's a lot of fun, and it looks... And the sound is a little annoying, to be honest with you. But I don't mind it.
I was going to say, this game looks pretty cool. It looks pretty fun. I think I would really enjoy playing this game.
Okay, well, we'll give that a go then. We'll let you play a little bit later.
Yeah. Okay. See, I was confused at first because, I didn't know that those were, straws sucking up your Kool-Aid.
Yeah, see?
I thought he was supposed to, that they were shooting out the Kool-Aid and you had to collect the Kool-Aid.
That's insane.
Coming out of them.
That's not what it is.
Well, I know that because you explained it.
But the Kool-Aid level drops, though. You can see it dropping.
Well, yes, I understand. But
do you?
At first glance,
yeah,
that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not right.
No, it's not. Speaking of not being right.
Yeah, I guess we just get right into it.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
All right.
I'll let you explain it because I'm just gonna mess it up.
Okay. So
even more than it already is.
So since our radio show ended,
yes.
we'll say, we were left with, it's really wild because, no severance package, no nothing, no even here's your hat, how the hell are you? We just out of nowhere had no inclination whatsoever that we weren't going to have jobs, and we each had 2 jobs at this radio station, and we lost all of them at the same time. And why? Oh, budget cuts. Hey, budget cuts, senor. And so...
yeah, that's pretty much how it went down.
Yeah, and so anyway, we've had to do some door dashing.
Yeah.
Just to try to make ends meet, as they say. And so we've been trying to do that. And the way that it works, that we're doing it, It's probably not the most optimal usage of our skills and time, but I'm driving while she's doing the orders. And why? Because I'm not that comfortable with the app, and we can get it done faster. And my thought is this: if one of us was out doing it, well, the other one wouldn't be making any money just sitting at home anyway, right? So,
right, so we go together, and and I press the buttons, and you drive the car.
So my friend Brian, he's the one that he kind of told me how to do it because he did it.
Yeah.
And I saw his app. He had over 784 orders or something like that on when he did it. So he was making pretty good money and time and doing it. And he only had a couple of rules that we should follow. And the rules were that you don't take any orders under $5 because it's not worth the drive, not worth the gas. Don't do it. And since I joined the team, we've been doing that.
Yes.
So we had an order today. I think it was we were doing 2 at one time, and they were giving us all these cheapo orders, like $3, $4, whatever. And then they were combining them, where you're like, okay, we'll give you $10, but you got to do 2 of them at the same time, which is really just still incredibly cheap on the tippers parts, by the way. And look, I understand that you don't have to accept the thing, but they really bully you into accepting them because they say that your approval rate's going to go down, or your approval rate's going to go down, and somebody else is going to make more money and all this crap.
They do. They make you feel bad. They're like, okay, well, now it's going to go to the next available person.
Yeah. Hang on one second. Right, and they make you seem like your percentage is going down. It's It's a whole thing. But my friend Brian said, don't worry about it. It doesn't affect you too much. He said he had a 10% approval rating, meaning he only approved 10% of the orders.
Right.
And so he said, don't accept anything under $5. And we've been mostly keeping to that. We may have done like a $4.95 thing, something like that.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, right.
My name's Bill Baker. Something like that. I thought. So today they had doubled up the order. So we had a double up order. This was like Burger King, 2 things at Burger King, 2 different people, and it was a $10 order, and it wasn't that bad. It was only like 6 miles away or something like that. So
exactly.
we were feeling pretty confident about it.
Yeah.
And so as we're driving back to the hub, which in this case is the Walmart parking lot, as we were headed to the hub, the Walmart parking lot, we get an order for Hardee's, and we literally had to drive past Hardee's to get to the hub. Walmart.
Yeah.
Right. And it's going to be a constant thing with this cat jumping on me while I'm trying to talk. Just so you know. Anyway, so
we're passing Hardee's. We're getting back to the hub. We get an order come through. It's for like $2.
It's $2, and she goes, "I accepted it." I said,
I was like, it's like a mile away. I know.
It's a mile away. She accepted it. I took it, and I said, okay, well, we are going to pass Hardee's, so okay. Meanwhile, this turned out to be the most maddening hour of my life. Now, I will say, not really, but I will say this: it was supposed to be an order for Hardee's 1 mile away, $2. I need my mic screen. I hate that. Hang on. Okay, $2 tip, and it. I left. See, here's what happened. I left my mic screen at the stupid radio station, and so I can't ever have it back now. And I know they're cheap and all, but at the same time, like.
You had one.
I had one.
It's the point. Yeah.
Yeah, because you know where I got it? I got it for myself. What I mean is, I had to buy my own mic screen because of those cheap SOBs. You know what I mean? We wouldn't even, they wouldn't even give us, it's basically, they call it the condom that goes on the microphone. They wouldn't even give us one of those. I had to supply my own.
It's absolutely crazy. Yes.
Anyway, so we take the order against my better judgment.
I know.
And so as we get the food, we're right there, and we pick it up, and we start driving down the highway.
To the address that it was given to me in the app.
Yes. Holly says, "Oh no! Turn around! We got to do a 360 here. Hold on, I'm going to call him. No idea what's going on. I'm like, uh-oh, this is already, like, taking longer than it should have because, hey, Alexa, do not show this station. Alexa, don't show this ad. Whatever. It was an ad for my old radio station. Anyway, so she says, I just got a message from the guy. And it said...
I'm in the parking lot. It says, I'm in the parking lot, bro.
Bro, there you go.
Yeah. I'm in the parking lot, bro.
And Holly says, we got to turn around. He's in the Hardee's parking lot. I said, well, that's weird. Why is he in the Hardee's parking lot? What's that all about? Like I said, he's, doesn't make, I said, I'm already started, this doesn't make any sense because if he was in the Hardee's parking lot, why would he DoorDash? I said, this is sus. There's something about this is not on the up and up. I said, I don't know if he's going to mug us or kill us or if maybe he can't go to Hardee's. But the thing about it is the address that he sent was not indeed the Hardee's parking lot. In fact, it was about a mile away.
Exactly. So I know, and I was just like, I'm not gonna even explain myself. I can't.
Explain yourself.
I can't explain myself.
Explain it.
Okay. So here's what I was thinking. Right. Okay. I was thinking, like the address said, here's where I'm at, in the parking lot. But then he messages me and was like, or says, I'm in my car in the parking lot, bro. And I'm like, okay, well, I already know that you're going to be in the parking lot. Bro. So why are you sending me another message saying I'm in the parking lot unless the address is not right and you're in the parking lot of where I just left? Like he watched us pick up his food, leave, and then
he knows
he's like,
what car
wait.
we're in. Sure.
It does, yeah.
Does it say what car it
does? It's supposed to, yes.
Mm-hmm. So we turn around and we go to the Hardee's parking lot. She gets out and goes to every car in the parking lot and says, "Is this your DoorDash? Is this your DoorDash?" And everyone's like, "No, what are you talking about?"
Right.
And so then she's full blown panic mode. I mean it, full blown panic mode. And she's like, well, I mean, I don't know. He's supposed to be back there. I don't know where he's at. Then there was a guy standing on the side of the road with a phone. That's him. That must be him. Let's go give him the food. Like, I'm not going to give this homeless guy some food that's not, that's really rude. Like, is this your food, homeless guy? No? No, it's not. You know what I mean? It's cruel.
Oh, that's awful.
So she calls the guy, and I can't hear what they're saying. And so I say to her, what did he say? Because she said... are you at Hardee's? That's what she said. Are you at Hardee's?
Yeah.
And I asked her, what did he say? And she said, yeah, he said he was at Hardee's. I said, okay. So we turned around, went back to Hardee's. And then I said, hang on a second. What did he say? She said, well, I couldn't really understand. I asked him if he was at Hardee's, and he goes, Rrr!
He did. He goes, eh. And I'm like...
He has no idea what you're talking about, right? For real. And so... no, he wasn't at Hardee's. In her mind, she created this narrative that he had been somehow, I guess he got sick of waiting, so he went to Hardee's and decided just to wait in the parking lot for the DoorDash. He was only tipping $2 anyway, so what difference does it make?
I don't even know, like, the scenario that I had in my brain for this. I was just like, I don't know, he's just in the parking lot and didn't want to go in. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, there's that nervous laugh. That's how you can tell that she's not confident in what she's saying. There's this ridiculous laugh. Yeah, anyway, so then she has to get in touch with DoorDash. And she's like, I feel unsafe. And even the message she sent to them was nonsense. Made no sense. It said, got an order, guy said in parking lot, don't feel safe. And I'm like, well, wait a second. You mean the guy said that he's in the Hardee's parking lot? That's what you're saying, right? Well, no, I didn't say that. I just said that. It doesn't matter. They're taking care of it. They're taking care of it. And you know how they took care of it? They're like, just deliver the stupid thing, dude.
Pretty much. They were like, just drop it. They did tell me, they were like, just drop it off somewhere where you feel safe. Send a picture, and we'll take care of it. Right.
Yeah. So what she ended up doing was going to the address that was on the account, which is not where it was supposed to go. and she delivers it. We're looking at that house, and the owner of the house comes out, and they're like, well, I didn't order no food. Maybe my husband did. I'll just take it. And so we gave it to them.
And then I had to contact DoorDash, and I told them, I was like, I delivered it to the address that was on the thing, and they said, oh, well, you've already been unassigned from that order, so
Whatever that means.
Okay, basically.
So what we learned here is the insane reaction that for some reason this dude would have been in the Hardee's parking lot making an order for Hardee's. There's some reason why he's in the parking lot, and it didn't even occur to you that that doesn't make any sense.
No, it didn't. It was just like it was just so right. There was nothing more right than that.
Yeah, and it was insane, and
I don't understand.
It took listen. It took over an hour to deliver the food to get through all this, and we made $2 on it. And so this is the lesson we learned. First of all, if you're ordering DoorDash and you're tipping like $2, don't expect good service, because you're gonna get an insane person who thinks you're in the parking lot of the place you're ordering from.
Right.
There are some really cheap people, and I think that Brian has a point there, that if it's such a low tip, since it's my mic's popping, since it was such a low tip on that order, it's you don't have to take it. You shouldn't have to take it. This isn't you're not working as a server where you're making $1 an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's absolutely right. And look what happens when you take the cheapo order, dude. $2, and you want us to hand deliver you something for $2? Give me a break. And that's the tip plus the DoorDash fee.
Right. Exactly.
So forget this, man. That's never, ever, ever again. You're on my do not watch list. That is terrible. Also, don't listen to Holly when she makes stuff up, because she's like just irrationally reacts. And
Look, I did. Because I was like panicking, and I was like so scared.
What were you scared of? Scared of the Phantom in the Hardee's parking lot?
I was just scared that somebody was gonna like hurt me.
Right. Except I was there, and like, what do you think?
Anything could happen, right?
No, not anything. In fact, one thing that can't happen, and